Woodbury homeowners received a property valuation notice in the mail from Washington County in March. Many of you likely noticed the spike in your property's value. The median 2022 residential home value in Woodbury increased by 19.3%. While this might seem substantial, it's actually in line with residential property value increases across the metro. Increasing property values is a good thing for all property owners. It adds to our personal wealth. From a community perspective, growth in the tax base also has a positive impact from a property tax rate and a business return on investment perspective. However, there may be some misunderstanding over how these increases may affect property taxes. I want to share more about the property valuation process and the impact of value increases. First, values are independently determined by Washington County annually. The City of Woodbury has no role in this assessment process. Secondly, each taxing entity sets only their property tax levy, which is the amount of money each entity needs from property taxes for the upcoming fiscal year. There are 3 major property taxing jurisdictions levying property taxes. In any given year, the City of Woodbury's and Washington County's portions of a residential tax bill each typically represent about 25% of the total property tax bill, about 50% in total, with your school district and other taxing districts receiving the remaining amounts, depending on where you live in Woodbury. These numbers that I just shared are based on a property in School District 833. Third, the degree of change in the city's portion of property taxes will be impacted by the level of increase or decrease in property value compared to the median value change. Woodbury properties experienced a $2 billion increase in assessed values from 2021 to 2022. While the tax base has significantly increased, the tax burden at the property tax level does not automatically go up or down correspondingly. For example, the value of the median residential home in Woodbury increased by 19.3% for 2022. That means if your home value increased by more than 19.3%, your chances of experiencing a tax increase in 2023 is higher. However, if your home value increased by less than 19.3%, the change in property taxes that you pay will be less than the average homeowner. So in sum, a significant increase in value does not result in a corresponding increase in taxes. The property value function is governed by Minnesota state statutes, which establish specific requirements for the assessment of property. Law requires that all real property be valued at market value, which is defined as the usual or the most likely selling price as of January 2nd assessment date. While the deadline has passed to make changes for this year's valuation, each spring, property owners who have questions or concerns regarding the market value set for their home are encouraged to contact the property appraiser assigned to their area. The other option for appealing your value is to attend any of the 4 regional open book meetings scheduled by the county each spring. Property owners who are not satisfied by speaking with the assessor's office or with the action taken at the open book meeting may appear before the County Board of Appeals. Also keep in mind that a property tax refund and/or a homeowner's homestead credit refund are available through the Minnesota Department of Revenue. If you have any questions regarding the appraisal process or the 2022 market value, contact the Washington County Assessor's Office.